Let's take a look at the note-taking section, which is found on every page of your process order in the LMS. It's a handy guide and reference to being able to take notes for every page that you're working on, as well as the forms and your facilitation. Let's see how it works. First, in the top right is the print button, which in this case really is not relevant to the note-taking section, as it will only print the form, and in this case will print a blank page. So we start by adding a title to define the note that you are creating. Now we have our title. Then we can select the date to which you want to apply this note to. You can either type in the date or click on the calendar icon and select the date from the calendar. It will automatically populate with the day's date that you're creating the note. This is the note section where you create your notes. It is very powerful and offers quite a few functions to stylize the notes to best suit your needs. If you'd like to know how all the buttons work in this section, click the Click Here button and get an overview of each button's functions. Then you can just type in your notes. Once you're completed with your notes, click the Save button, and you will be told that your notes will be stored below. Below the note creating section is your file repository. This is where all your notes are stored that you took throughout your course. This is why the title and dating is so important. If you'd like to see how all the buttons work in the note-taking section, click here and you will get an overview of how all the buttons work. But let's take a closer look. Inside of the note repository, you can add a new note if you wish. You may also delete notes that you don't need or have become irrelevant to your training. One note at a time deletion is to just pick the delete button on that row and click it to remove that note. Or if you have multiple notes you need to delete, all you have to do is check the checkboxes to the left-hand side and then click the X. It's asking me if I would like to delete the 2 records, and yes I do, so I click OK. They are now deleted. The section itself has a lot of function to it. This button allows you to open this note and make edits to it, and when you save, it goes back into this section with the changes saved. This button is a view button that you would open to review your notes, and if you wish, this would be where you would print your notes from to make hard copies. And finally is the delete X that you can get rid of a note. Your notes are set up to show you your title, the date it was created, and a short truncated version of the notes that you made. But if you mouse over, you will see that it will show you your entire note at a glance to know that's the one you're looking for. Finally, this display drop-down will allow you to view the number of notes that you wish to see per page once you start compiling a lot of notes and want to do some filtering. It's that simple. It's a great note-taking section, and if you have any questions, please let us know.